Hello there, it's me Thales. This is my channel about English language. If it's your first time here, you should know that I record videos about English language, covering topics like English grammar and vocabulary from basic to advanced. My basic videos are split into two different playlists, basic grammar and basic vocabulary, which have explanations in Portuguese. So they are aimed at beginners. On the other hand, we have intermediate advanced grammar and advanced idioms / vocab, which is aimed at people who already have a good understanding of the language. So if you understand spoken English, written English, and if you are able to think in English, it's your spot, right? So before we begin, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can get the latest updates as I upload videos almost daily. Give the thumbs up if you enjoy the content from my videos. Well, let's get into it. Today we will study. Actually, it's the second video I recorded today about English expressions. We will understand this expression to talk some sense into someone. So, what does this expression mean? When you talk some sense into someone, it means that you are helping someone to think about a situation in a reasonable way. Right? So when a person is not thinking right, or when this person is too emotional and you need to bring him back into reason, right? We will see some examples and explore the meaning of this situation, right? The first example, she won't listen to me. Okay, so here we have won't. The future, right? Negative future. She won't listen to me. She won't listen to what I have to say. Can you try to talk some sense into her? When I ask you to try to talk some sense into someone, it means that try to convince her to listen to me. When I'm saying she won't listen to me, it means that she's stubborn. She's too stubborn. She doesn't want to listen to what I have to say. She has an idea. She has an opinion. She has a point of view, and she doesn't want to get rid of it. Okay? So that's it. Can you try to talk some sense into her? So I want to try to make her understand what I'm saying. Okay? The second example, he talked some sense into her. So here some is between parentheses because you can say he talked sense into her, or he talked some sense into her. And she promised to get rid of that dangerous car. Okay, so in my opinion, in his opinion, right, because he talked to her, in his opinion, she should get rid of that car. Okay? He should try to get rid of the car, and he didn't get rid of the car. She didn't get rid of the car. And in his opinion, she should get rid. So he talked some sense into her, he convinced her, and she changed her mind because she didn't want at first to get rid of the car, and now she promised to get rid of that dangerous car. So to talk some sense into someone means to make someone change an idea, right? An idea in a reasonable way, right? To take a reasonable decision instead of doing something crazy, okay? Let's see the third example. We've tried, but it's just not possible to talk some sense into teenagers. Okay, we have tried to talk to the teenagers. You know, teenagers, they are very stubborn, right? They have their own convictions, their own ideas, and they are very hard to change. They are very hard to convince. So it's not just possible to talk sense into teenagers. So you give up, okay? We have tried, but we gave up. It's impossible to make them do or make them believe reasonable ideas. What's your opinion about it? Do you have a teenager in your home? A brother, a sister, or maybe someone you know? It's very difficult to make teenagers change their minds or make them understand a reasonable point of view. The next example, please try to talk some sense into him. So here I'm asking you to talk to him, try to bring him into reason. He wants to quit college with only one semester left. So this is not a reasonable idea, right? He went to college, he took the course, and he's almost in the end of the course, the final semester. So it's not reasonable to quit a course, to quit college, even if you don't like the course. You are almost graduating. So graduate first, then you take your decisions after. So it's not reasonable. He has spent a lot of time, a lot of money. So he wants, if he quits college, he will have wasted money and time, okay? So try to talk some sense into him, try to convince him not to quit college, not to stop studying at college. And last and not least, we have this example. George, please try to talk sense into your mother. Okay, so here we will understand what's the problem with George's mother. She is refusing her medication again. So to talk sense into her means to convince her to take the medication, to explain the importance that she should take her medication. Otherwise, she might get sick, right? She might be not, she might have risks of illnesses, risks of having symptoms or aggravating a situation in which she is trying to recover from. So it's not advisable to refuse or not to take a medication. All right? So that's it, people. I hope you enjoyed the examples I brought to you here. They were brought from the internet, and I brought the examples from the internet so that you could understand what talk some sense into someone means, okay? See you next video, and bye-bye.